Hello everyone, welcome back to EKOW. This is how we become real woke. My name is Empress Taloa and this is our channel where we learn, relearn, unlearn so we can ultimately decrease struggle in our lives. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about I don't know what they want from me. It's like the more money we come across, the more problems we see. Sorry, I had to sing P. Diddy's song. Yeah, we're talking about money, guys. We're talking about moolah, money, energy. There are times where you will try this, where you will try that, where you will do rituals, where you will apply the law of attraction, but the money is just not coming. Where's the money? Why is the bank account empty? Minus 2 rands, $2, whatever, according to the currency of the country you are in. Where is the money? Why is the money not coming? You hear about a lucrative business and people are making a killing. They're making so much money. And when you decide to invest, suddenly it crashes. Haibo. Bad luck? What is it? You have a job. You get paid about 10,000 rands a month, which is very little if you compare it to other currencies. But anyway, let's say you are in South Africa and you earn about 10,000 rands a month. 2 days later, you have to borrow money to go to work. All the money is gone. What is happening? You feel uneasy. Every time you think of money, you are uneasy. You have to pay the bills. Things are just not coming together. What is happening there? So let's go back a bit. Welcome to the old viewers, welcome to the old subscribers, and welcome to anyone who's new on the channel. If any of the content resonates with you, feel free to subscribe and feel free to hit the like button so that more people can see the video, and also hit the notifications icon so that you may be informed anytime we post new content. Back to the money business. I don't know if you guys know about Mind Valley. So I follow some of Mind Valley's facilitators or teachers. So I found a video end of last year about the millionaire mindset. And the speaker was sharing a lucid dream that she had, where she met this golden ball, and this golden ball, she was supposedly on a date with this ball, and on the date the ball goes, "Yeah, you're always so demanding of me, and you don't even notice me, you don't have a relationship with me." And she then realized that she was talking to money, you know. And what I learned from that video and from her dream is that you cannot have money if you do not have a relationship with money. Our relationships with money differ. Some people have a bad relationship with money because of how they were brought up. They were told that money is the root of all evil. Money does not grow on trees. Rich people are evil, and all those other things. When I think of money, it reminds me of this.
If you have a golf ball size consciousness, when you read a book, you'll have a golf ball size understanding. When you look out, a golf ball size awareness. And when you wake up in the morning, a golf ball size wakefulness. But if you could expand that consciousness, then you read the book, more understanding. You look out, more awareness. And when you wake up, more wakefulness. It's consciousness.
So remember, in the previous video, I spoke about making the choice between 3D and 5D. Even with money, when you make the choice between 3D and 5D, when you stay in 3D, you struggle with money. You struggle with abundance in general. When you choose the 5D, heaven, the quantum field, you are choosing potentiality. So there's abundance in nature. Nature is about abundance. So the choice between 3D and 5D is also about abundance. So you either choose scarcity, which is 3D, or you choose abundance, which is 5D. I once read, I was gifted a book by T. Harv Eker. He gifted me the book himself at one of the Success Resources National Achievers Congress. Way before COVID here in South Africa. Yeah, he was speaking in Sandton. And yeah, I was gifted the book. And the book is titled Secrets of a Millionaire Mind. And I learned from that book that there's something called the money blueprint. And the money blueprint is defined by your past and your beliefs around money and how you were brought up in your family in relation to money. And when you want to shift yourself to abundance from lack, one of the things you need to start with is your money blueprint. Think of it this way. If my money blueprint or my money container is this small, even if I win the lottery, even if I receive some inheritance, it will spill over and I'll be left with money that fits in this container. If this is my container, same thing. Same thing. It means my relationship with money is the size. I read in the beginning of my spiritual journey, my conscious spiritual journey, I was gifted a book again by Mamtunokwe, and the name of the book is You Can Heal Your Life by Louise L. Hay. In the book, she speaks about the container, as I've just explained. and she likens abundance to an ocean, and she says that she asks the question, how big is your container? Because the ocean is vast. It's big, it's huge, it's gigantic. So if you bring this small container of yours, you just get a little bit of the ocean, the abundance. But if you have pipes that are connected to you, then abundance will constantly flow to you. So I used to do that as a visualization back in the days, to shift myself into the abundance mentality from the lack mentality. And it helped. It worked for me. It worked for me. And I think it contributed to where I am now in my life with abundance and money and resources and all of that, and love, relationships, because they are also part of abundance, right? You can have money and be miserable, unhealthy, sick. That's not abundance, right? Abundance is holistic, it's everything. I think it's even beyond wealth. I mean, they go hand in hand, but abundance for me is more spiritual. It's more nature. It's more source. It's more ntu. Yeah, it's more ntu. That's why I think there's that definition that umuntu ngabantu, a person is a person because of other people, because abundance is ntu. When you are abundant, you live in ntu, and you can manifest from there and actualize things into your life. My biggest challenge with money or abundance, just in general, has been not trusting that I am abundant, that I come from abundance. And I was just sharing with a sister of mine just a couple of minutes ago that I don't get the knot anymore in my gut when I think of money. Whether the bank account is empty or not, it doesn't affect me. I also help quite a lot of people. So this year, a lot of them that I helped in January did not want to pay me back. And I could have been stressed, I could have been angry at them, but I did not. And that for me is proof that I have shifted. I don't worry much anymore. I don't clench my teeth anymore. I have shifted. I've made the choice, and I will do a different video to talk about the actual evidence of how my life has shifted financially, because something happened also on Saturday, and I was like, this is it, I'm in abundance. And I have not had to leave any groceries on the till for the longest time. I think for the past 2 years or so, I'm always able to pay for what I need. My debit orders are settled. I have extra. I can help people. And since also one of my intentions or biggest wishes is to become a funder, so I can fund the arts and community projects, because I'm passionate about those spaces. So I can only get into that space with trust, with knowing that I'm abundant. Otherwise, I'll always be stingy with resources and how much I can assist people and help people. But also remember, guys, we also do a lot of damage thinking that we are helping people. So when you help, just discern, gauge, assess if the help you are providing is not disempowering the person you are trying to help. Yeah, a lot of damage has been done in the name of helping, guys. So let's always discern. Are we damaging or are we contributing and helping the person? It is always better to teach the person to fish than to feed them fish. I'm a firm believer in that. I'm also a firm believer that we don't change people. People change themselves. We don't heal people. People heal themselves. You can only plant a seed and share what you know or what you've experienced. But essentially, people make their choice themselves. They make the change in their lives themselves. We are not saviors. So even with money, giving money sometimes does not help. Maybe ask the person if there's a business they'd like to start and maybe fund the business, or if there's a skill they'd like to get, maybe support them in getting that skill. Maybe connect them with an opportunity that will open up doors for them. Yeah, but hey, spoon feeding. Remember the other video where I spoke about the matrix? There is no spoon. So stop spoon feeding people. There's no spoon. There's no spoon. If you haven't watched that video, you might not get what I mean, guys. So it's always important to always refer back to my previous videos, because I always record or share in connection to what I've shared before. Yeah, so what are your thoughts on money? How does your bank account look? Are you happy with your relationship with money? How do you feel when you pay for your bills? Are you always upset? Or are you always grateful that you are able to pay, and that the person that you are paying to, especially if it's their own business, you are actually helping them to be able to look after their family, you know? Or do you cringe? You know? Do you always stress about the price on the menu when you order something, or when you go shopping? Do you always look at the receipt and worry that you spent more than you were supposed to, or that since you spent this much, you will not have for the next 2 weeks? You know? Talk to money. Go on dates with money. Have a relationship with money. Yes, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you found value. I will be doing more videos on abundance and how to shift your energy into that. Yeah. Let's shift, guys. Let's make the choice. 8 April is today. 8 April is today. How you guys doing? You good? We'll talk about that maybe on Wednesday or Friday's video. But for now, thank you guys for watching up until the end. Do share with me your thoughts on the videos. And on that note, it is Empress Taloa signing out of EKOW. This is how we become real woke.